shining your light on me. Gang shit. You. My nigga Spiff, man. You know, no sponsorship. You know.
Them niggas owe me some money too.
For real. Cheers, my nigga. You feel me? You feel me?
Niggas switch up so fast, man.
Why you say that?
I'm gonna give you an example. What happened to that nigga Drake being the ambassador for the Toronto Raptors?
Man, you know exactly what happened. You know
niggas got the sucker. Them niggas traded Kawhi. That nigga was up.
Listen, that's one thing that motherfuckers don't fail to realize is that when you ain't winning, nobody is fucking with you, my nigga. Nobody wanna put their name next to a fucking loser.
Exactly.
Nobody wanna put their name next to a fucking loser, my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, for example, as you can see now, and let me go ahead. Shout out to the YouTube, man. Y'all niggas getting this, you know, up close and personal before we even start recording this shit.
Right, pre-pod.
Pre-pod shit. I'm about to start recording now. So, for an example, as you can see now, motherfucking Phoenix and shit, they in the, what's this, the Western Conference Finals. Yeah. Nigga, if you would have said 3 years ago, nigga, they had maybe about 13 fans. They had like 13 fans. Nobody was showing up.
Hell no. They wasn't televising these niggas games like that.
They was not.
You would catch a Phoenix game on some motherfucking, what's that shit? The sports pass.
The league pass. NBA league pass. Nigga, they had 13 people there, my nigga. Now all of a sudden, everybody a Phoenix fan. Everybody be like, nigga, shout out to Book. He the next Kobe. Mind you, he is.
Yeah.
And
he
it's
been dropping buckets on niggas. Been giving niggas 70.
That's a fact. But niggas only fuck with you when you win it, my nigga. They don't fuck with losers. How many people show up to the Pistons games?
None.
All right, then.
Wait till we get this nigga Cade Cunningham.
Guess who gonna be there front row?
Me.
Me, nigga. We gonna be there, nigga, with our icy white buffs. And be like, go nephew, go.
Exactly. We gotta get a pair of buffs for him.
Yeah.
We gonna right. I gotta just be the nigga that get him all his the shit that he need to be comfortable.
You feel me?
All that
like,
shit.
I had already said it when they did the little lottery or whatever. Shout out to the NBA, man. Y'all niggas need to sponsor us because you know we know a little bit. We know a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. But when we found out that the Pistons had the first pick, I instantly followed my nigga Cade Cunningham. Like, yo, tagged him in there. Like, pair of buffs, a lamb chop dinner, and at least the first night at Pantheon is on me.
Yeah, we gotta introduce him to Percolates at least.
Come on, man. You know, let a little freaky bitch, you know, blow his socks. You feel me? You know, let him fully immerse himself in this Detroit culture, man.
Right.
I feel like that's what we supposed to do.
Yeah, that's true.
However, going back to what I'm saying, man, we don't tolerate losers around here.
No.
You would never see us going down there fucking around. Just go watch a team lose.
No, hell no. Don't
You
nobody remember who came in second place, my nigga.
No. I'm trying to tell you, man. It could be different, but I feel like we grew up right before they gave out participation awards.
Yeah, we was right there, like niggas. No, it wasn't none of that one.
It wasn't partition.
Like, nigga, you suck. Get off the motherfucking court, the field, the whatever the fuck.
Exactly. It was like y'all niggas got y'all ass bust.
Exactly.
Like we came up in a different time, whereas nigga, it was not no participation awards, nigga. We didn't get nigga when we got our asses bust.
That's just it.
That was it.
That was it. You lost. Man.
That was it. You know, it wasn't no pat on the back, a good job. It was like, man, y'all niggas got y'all motherfucking
ass whooped.
Y'all niggas got y'all motherfucking shit smoked.
Mm-hmm.
It was never like that. So it's like, I don't blame motherfuckers for wanting to be bandwagon fans. Cause who wanna be a fucking fan of a loser? Don't nobody wanna be a fucking fan of no losers, nigga.
Hell no.
It's not cool.
That's the sad reality of it.
I hate to say it, to keep it all bean with niggas don't wanna be fans of no losers.
Niggas don't give a fuck what you doing if you losing.
My nigga Spiff got the mic backwards, but it's okay.
It's alright, should I turn it around?
Yeah, turn it around. There you go, my boy.
No, right.
Yeah. But niggas don't want to be fans of no losers, my nigga. Nigga, just imagine you being a fan of a loser, my nigga. Just imagine you being a fan of a boxer that's always getting his ass knocked the fuck out.
Knock the fuck out. By the way, that nigga Javante beat the skin off that nigga.
Nigga, shout out to Lil Cuz, man. I was talking to the old man yesterday and shit or whatever. I was like, damn, man, I wish y'all niggas had the pay-per-view fight to see my little cousin. He was like, what little cousin? I'm like, Javante. Cause guess what? I'm a fan of winners.
Exactly.
Nigga, when you start winning, you become a family member, my nigga.
Exactly.
Nigga, when LaMelo's out there balling and shit, what we call him? Oh, that's little bro right there.
That's little bro.
That's little bro. That's little cuz right there.
Throw some buffs on him.
Throw some buffs on him. He familiar.
Mm-hmm.
He familiar. We fan of winners, man. Don't nobody want to be no fans of no damn losers, man. Y'all could take that loser mentality elsewhere. Definitely ain't gonna be here, ganger. But where the fuck is my manners, man? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, or whenever the fuck y'all niggas like to listen to this shit. I'm Meech. Hold on, before you introduce yourself, I got a couple AKAs, man, because I'm different now.
Okay.
I'm different now. You know what they call me, Young Diane Sawyer,
Of course.
the Black Barbara Walters, nigga. Young Boris Kojo, man, because, I went and got me a baldy, but my hair growing back now, so it's different.
Nigga really went and got him a baldy.
I definitely did on my 29th birthday. I was like, nigga, I'm getting a baldy and shit.
Sometimes you gotta get a baldy, nigga.
Yeah, I was like, damn, I'm gonna do something different. I gotta say it 3 times with my Dr. Umar shit. I'm gonna do something different, you feel me? But yeah, man, I'm Meech.
And I'm Spiff, just me. I'm just Spiff.
And this the motherfucking Drug Table Talk podcast with Meech and Spiff, man. Remember, we don't sell drugs, we sell knowledge and slang game. And shout out to my nigga Kerwin, man, because at first, what we had, 13 listeners?
No, we got 15.
He said 17.
17. Okay.
He said we got 17 listeners.
Right,
so
that's cool. That's cool.
Shout out to my white boy Kerwin, man. He said we got 17, man. And if y'all niggas don't know, man, to tell a friend and tell a friend to tell a hoe, so go ahead, man, like, comment, subscribe. And, for our listeners via, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, however y'all niggas like to listen to, make sure y'all niggas go and watch the video on the Meech and Spiff channel on YouTube, you feel me? Make sure y'all go ahead and do that. Tap in with us, man. Subscribe, man.
Like and subscribe.
Cause ain't no telling how long this shit gonna last, man. I don't wanna, give out the business just yet. Maybe later on down the line, you never know, man. We got some shit coming up, man.
Yeah, we got some shit coming up, definitely.
Absolutely, but it's been a minute, cause most of the time it's usually like me and some young nigga like Solo or somebody else, but
a plethora of young niggas.
Yeah, man. So usually when me and Spiff, man, in these types of podcasts, we like to sit down and like have a real nigga seminar. You feel me?
Grown man conversation.
Grown man, shit. You feel me? Cause I could, we could sit down and like talk crazy to the young niggas all day and
yeah, that shit is fun.
yeah, you feel me? But you know, sometimes we gotta sit down and have a real nigga seminar to keep us balanced and shit. My nigga Spiff is a Libra, so you know his sign is a scale.
I gotta be balanced at all times.
You feel me? But if you could tell the people, man, what's new in your world, my nigga? What you been on, cuz?
Nah, shit, for real, man. I've been can't get niggas a whole spill right now, but I've been planning on making some changes in my everyday life. So
Yeah.
going through that, getting, you know, my T's crossed and my I's dotted and shit like that. And man, shit, for real, just I don't know. Me and Dior been pulling dick bitches all week, so I don't know.
Man, tell me about it. Tell me about it, my boy. See, my nigga Spiff, man, this nigga don't want no kids, but he'll sit down and like take the dog out to go bitch shopping and shit.
I mean, shit, it's like, really, I don't gotta do nothing but be there and shit. Like,
niggas ain't right.
the hoes gonna come up to the dog regardless, and then they got questions. And I'm like, oh yeah, you like the dog? Boom, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
That once they engage in that conversation, it's like pretty much over with. And it's like a little Yorkie, something mix and shit.
Little Pomeranian type of little Shih Tzu.
I'm talking about hoes of all ages. The oldest, not to call y'all hoes and shit, but the oldest.
They hoes? No.
The oldest woman that came up to me today had to be like maybe 65, and the youngest had to be like 19 maybe. Like,
yeah.
Come on, bro, it's too easy.
So it's like, you know, it's a scale. Like the scale is like so wide open to the point where it's just like from bitches from here to here, they fucking
motherfuckers just rolling down the street smiling at me and the dog. Like, it's too easy, bro. That's the best shit my little brother ever could have did. For real.
That's fucked up, man. Like, what the fuck is these niggas doing on TNT? Sorry, man. We watched some motherfucking. Damn, they making it rain and shit. You would have thought Big Meech was there.
Usher bucks.
For real. But do you see yourself like having a child eventually, my nigga?
Nope, negative.
Negative. God damn.
It ain't for me. I ain't gonna say it's not for me, but I don't see that. I'm still like kind of too selfish. It's still shit I gotta do out here in this world. You feel me?
That's the same shit I said before Meechy was born, or whenever, you know, before he was conceived, I should say. You know, my parents would probably tell you, they was probably like, oh no, Meech, no, we don't expect him to have no kids anytime soon, cause that nigga, he like to buy $1,000 pantses and
shit like that.
Yeah, like $300 t-shirts and shit like that. But you know, shit happens, man. But it changed like your whole like mindset, like right after you do that shit though. I ain't gonna lie to you though, cause you never know, man. You might fuck around, Spiff Lord, man. And find you one of these little bitty whores while you out here, you know, walking, you know, Dior around and shit. And you know, you might want to shoot the club up, man.
That's different though. That's very different. Me wanting to shoot the club up and me wanting to have a kid is very related, but two so totally separate things.
How is that?
Because me shooting the club is off of emotion and like depending on how good the coochie is. Me wanting to voluntarily have a kid, that's different.
I don't want to get myself in trouble, however, it was not like my intentions to have a child, however, you know how niggas be. You be in that coochie, you be like, you know what, I'm not gonna pull this one out. I'm not gonna put this one out.
I don't know what type of shit you talk, but I'll be like, I'm about to
blow.
Hold on. Yeah, alright. Yeah.
Is it some innocent bystanders in this club? Cause I'm shooting everybody.
That's what I'm saying, but no though, like that just be in the heat of the moment. You know how many girls I done told I was gonna get them pregnant in the last like 6 months? A lot.
What's a lot? Put a number on it.
Over like 15.
Damn, my nigga blowing shit like that?
Tell you, it just be, you feel me? I think that's just like a go-to saying now. That's bad though. That's very self-destructive of me, but I don't give a fuck. They be eating that shit up. They like, you gonna get me pregnant? I be like,
yeah.
I be like, yeah.
But you know what? That's just like how it goes when it comes to like your sexual escapades, how you talk, or whatever.
Nasty shit.
sometimes, you know, a nigga might say something you necessarily don't even mean. You might tell a bitch you love her, or you go tell a bitch.
Bro, I told a bitch I loved her probably a week ago.
That's hard.
Within 5 minutes of meeting her, but I was pickled though.
Yeah.
I was pickled though. Like I hopped in this bitch backseat and everything.
Like, baby, I love you.
I was like, all right, bye, I love you.
I'm just saying, my nigga. I'm just saying. But I guarantee you she remember that.
She definitely do.
Do y'all still talk?
No, you know I get bored easily.
Oh, okay, yeah, say less then. But I guarantee you she'll remember that shit, you know, from now on.
Yeah.
She tweeting about you right now.
Probably so.
She probably thinking about like, man, remember that one nigga that said that one shit? Telling her friends or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, sometimes you just say some shit like just in the...
Sometimes you just gotta say some shit you don't mean, man.
And like when I told your little brother, like, dog, sometimes you just gotta do and say shit that you don't mean just for the fuck of it, you feel me?
It's a part of being an adult.
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta see how far you can get to see how far you can go.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta test them boundaries.
I don't advise testing your boundaries like once you get to a certain age, because that shit have quite a few different like repercussions and just it'll just leave you in a fucked up ass predicament. So it's like you gotta test the waters while you young at least.
Yeah. Or if you ain't got no major responsibilities like me, you can do that shit all the fucking time.
Yeah, like you.
But I gotta grow up though.
At the same time, you don't have anybody to answer to. So it's like, if you go out here and say some wild shit to a little freak leak, you feel me, or you know, treat a woman a certain type of way. Even though I feel like you would treat a woman in a pretty respectable way. Yeah, however,
I'm a gentleman.
Yeah, my nigga's a gentleman and a scholar. However, you still don't have to answer to anybody. Yeah, true. If you just like how you say, like, you know what, I get bored with them and I just kind of leave them alone. At the end of the day, it's like they don't have shit to do with you. You know, it's not losing you any sleep. No, however, you just move on to the next one. Yeah. You ain't got no ties with these women.
No, not for real. Soul ties.
Yeah. You got soul ties with these bitches. You feel me? Because if my nigga blowing in 15 bitches in the last month.
Blackout.
And then not giving a fuck. Boy, that nigga dangerous, cuz. That nigga dangerous. But in other news, man, I know this shit kind of old, but I saw some silly old dumb shit. Did you see that one nigga that somehow, I don't know how he got the address to Kim Kardashian. However, he FedExed her. And what did my nigga Ye say? I FedEx my heart, let me sign for FedEx my love and have you sign for my heart. Yeah. That nigga FedEx the bitch a diamond ring and a Plan B.
I'm not mad at it. I'm actually a fan of that move. You feel me? Like when I find that right one, that's how I'm coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, I saw motherfuckers like, oh my God, this nigga crazy, he a stalker, he doing this, that, and the third. However, I feel like he's a gentleman.
He is.
Not only he bought her a diamond ring.
Engagement. You feel
Engagement. Me? So at least he's like, you know what? I want to be together forever. I know you a businesswoman. I know you got shit to take care of. We ain't got to worry about kids right now. Let's not worry about that. Let's handle business first. Let's get engaged. Let's get married. Let's do this. Here's a Plan B.
And then pro-choice, you feel me? Just if you want to, you feel me? Here's a Plan B. You feel me?
And it's not necessarily go ahead and just take it. It's just like
if you want to.
If you want to, because like you said, pro-choice.
Pro-choice. Yeah.
I guarantee you, man. If you just sent the bitch just a Plan B, I feel like that's very disrespectful.
It is.
However, you come with her with an engagement ring, a diamond, and on top of that, it is a Plan B, my nigga. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That's player. I like that. I'm doing
I
that for the
fuck with
rest
it.
of the summer, bro. I'm doing that shit for the rest of the summer.
Some niggas like to give bitches flowers, candy,
Mm-hmm.
take them on dates and shit.
Right.
Let's skip all that. Let's just get straight to the point.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch, I want to marry you.
And shoot the club.
And shoot the club up. These bitches always talk about they want somebody up front. They want somebody to keep it a beam with them, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
How 100 is this nigga to not only give her a ring and give her a plan B at the same time? That nigga went above and beyond. That nigga got extra credit on his homework. I can tell. Most niggas ain't thinking like that, Spiff Lord.
Hell no. Most niggas, he just whole left field and shit like that. I commend that man. That nigga's a pioneer in the game right now.
I feel like that's how you need to come, you know, the next woman that you meet.
I mean, I probably will.
Yeah.
I probably will. I mean, shit, it been bitches is everywhere, man. I can't afford too many diamond rings, not in the summertime, but they gonna get that CZ.
They gonna get that CZ.
They gonna get that CZ.
Nigga, they gonna get that. Oh man. So I don't know what my lady infatuation is about, like looking at other women rings and like judging it.
She like, yeah,
baby.
my shit better. Like, yeah.
Please don't get mad at me because she don't tell me that she listens to this shit,
Mm-hmm.
but we know that she listens
We
to
know,
this shit.
like I get the calls of different women listening to this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I heard what you said on your little pod. Like, okay.
Like, I heard you and Meech was talking that one shit.
I was like, okay, so I don't even be asking for further explanations. My go-to is like, did I hurt your feelings? That's all I say. And they be like, yeah. I be like, okay. And then that's it. And I probably stop talking to them about a month.
Nigga, and that's why this nigga Spiff don't like to get on the motherfucking pod no more, because y'all niggas got to this nigga, man.
It's not even that, bro. It'd be
My
like
nigga.
54 niggas in this bitch, you feel me?
But nigga, this the motherfucking Meech and Spiff pod, my
I
nigga.
gotta let my young niggas get off, man. Niggas
Yeah.
already know what I'm doing out here.
That's a fact, that's a fact. But sometimes, you know, niggas want to hear from you though. But let's not get too far away from the point though. But like I was saying, man, for some reason, I don't know why my lady just like to look at other bitches' rings and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a Facebook page or something that she be going to. And then she be like, man, look at this tiny shit. Man, look at this bullshit.
Look at this bullshit. These ain't BBs.
These ain't no BBs.
Fuck is niggas doing out here?
She done came up with some one shit, man. She be like, oh, look at this motherfucker. She got the moissanite diamonds. I'm on the phone getting my Googles on. I'm like, man, what the fuck is this moissanite bullshit, cuz? Man.
She know it all.
Man, she know it all, and I'm looking at this shit, man. I'm like, oh, damn, this shit is looking kind of dilly. Homegirl, nigga played her all types of crazy.
Types of crazy, though.
Yeah, and I be looking at her shit, I'm like, yeah, your shit blinging. She like, oh, I ain't even polish this bitch yet. I ain't even clean this bitch yet. At least I know that my lady enjoy that shit, though. That's all that matters, though. But for the motherfuckers that's out there that's thinking about doing that shit, man, do what your money can afford, man. Don't do what I do. And spend above your means, man.
Do what you can do, and that's it, nigga.
Yeah. Like, don't spend above your means, man. Don't be that nigga, Spiff Lord, that was at the motherfucking gas station and got his chain snatched. Don't be that guy.
Come on now. What did he won? How much?
That nigga, I heard that nigga won 30 rackies.
Okay.
He won 30 racks and put 20 on his neck and got his motherfucking shit snatched. Cause
the ignorance. It's almost too good to be true, like. And then you gotta think, they taxing that 30, you feel me?
Facts.
So that nigga probably really got like 25.
Facts.
Maybe a good 20 for real.
Yeah. keep it a bean with niggas.
He probably got a whole 20, maybe 21, 22.
I'm thinking that nigga probably got roughly maybe 24 racks. But at the same time, if you're gonna put a dub on your shit, my nigga, and then get your shit snatched by the local Goonie Goon Goon squad, what my nigga Dr. Umar called the Goonie Goon Goon squad, like, you better have that shit on you, my nigga.
I'm telling you.
Like, if you know you walking around with a dub on your motherfucking chest, my boy, you better have that stick on you, my nigga. And I'm talking about that shit go boom blow. That put a hole in the nigga, man.
I'm telling you. On Detroit's west side. It's tragic, but
I just don't get it no more, man.
Niggas really go broke to impress another motherfucker that don't give a fuck about them, bro.
That's the sad shit about it.
Yeah.
It's because you can tell, like, Doggy Bone was clearly, you know, he looked older than us, I would say.
Yeah, probably never seen that type of money before.
Facts.
I'm assuming.
Facts. But you could tell, like, and I don't wanna count nobody's pockets, but I can honestly look at him and tell, like,
he ain't never had shit.
He ain't never had shit before.
You feel me?
He probably was looking at the rap videos like, oh shit, nigga, I just hit a lick. I'm about to look like Lil Baby. I'm about to be looking like this, man. I'm about to go get some shit that look like that, my nigga. All for it to get snatched. All for it to have some young niggas come up there and damn near whoop this nigga out of his damn shorts.
For the chain.
For the chain.
That's the dumbest shit I've heard in a minute. But you know, it is what it is.
Like, me personally, you know, knock on wood, I've never been robbed before. However, if I'm gonna get robbed, a nigga gonna have to try his hardest.
Yeah, niggas gonna have to.
This
ain't gonna be run of the mill every day. Like, this not gonna be another day in the office for you, my nigga.
Nah, like, I'm gonna make it somewhat of a struggle to get this shit, man.
You feel me? But I mean, that shit just dumb though. But I could go into a whole rant about that shit. But niggas gonna be niggas regardless. You feel me?
Facts.
So it is what it is.
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. But if y'all niggas made it this far on the motherfucking podcast, man, make sure y'all go to the Meech and Spiff channel on YouTube, man. Come watch the video, the visuals of this shit, man. And yeah, man, comment, like, subscribe, and yeah, say something while I turn the video off, and then we can get into our one shit.
Okay. Trey Young is cooking these niggas right now, as I suspected.